What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Hunterx here, bringing us another episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode, no EMC. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. With that being said, let's get into today's episode. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves, we were gonna dive into this, but I kind of changed my mind. I want to get into some of this today. So getting into what is this name of this mod? The Embers Rekindled mod. So we're gonna need some Kammonite. Kammonite blend is just made with some sand and some clay. Not too terrible. We're out of clay? Nah. We've got plenty of clay. Look at all that clay. I don't know what you're talking about. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cook up 2 stacks or 3 stacks, because I know that there's some stuff that we need with this, so to speak. Yeah, I really need to figure out, like, how am I gonna deal with things that don't belong in here going in there. I wish I had an AE system. That would be super duper fancy. Fancy. We need a few of those. There's also a reason why I didn't use all of it. So we're gonna go ahead and make these stamps. And guess what? These stamps actually need the Kammonite blend stuff. So that's why I didn't want to use it all, right? Because we need to make each one of these stamps. We probably will be using some of these stamps later on. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get those cooked up. That shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, so to get going, we're gonna need something called a Embers tinkering hammer, which is actually fairly cheap to make. Very cheap. Grab that. And then we need a Ember excavation bore, which is gonna need quite a bit of stuff. So we're gonna need some Kammonite bricks. So let's get about 32. That should be enough, because that's gonna make us our set of stairs. And then we need iron and copper plates. Wait, we're not done. We need the mechanical core thing, which needs even more iron plates. So I'm thinking let's grab like 16 iron and maybe like 16 copper would be nice. And let's turn these into plates. So with that being said, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I think we're pretty much ready to go. We need one of those. And boom. Ember excavator. Ember bore excavator. I think, yes, this, you know what? Actually, this coal that was extra, we can go ahead and kind of use to kind of feed this bore or whatever. So what I want actually is to do this, and then we're just gonna want a crate. Do we don't have any, do we? I'm gonna have to quickly make some, because believe it or not, I do want a crate for this. So what we need to do is I need to warp down to Bedrock. This is another farm that requires Bedrock. There's stuff there. Okay, we're gonna, I think we'll have to dig a a nice little 3x3 area here and get this going. So we're gonna do this. And this should be loaded down here. Alright. I don't need that much room. I'm just gonna create like a little back way here. I might end up pushing this back a few more. Man, we really need to get these tools unbreakable so I can add more speed to them, because that would be so nice. I mean, this works. And then I would like another, like, I would like a little extra space. Just a tiny bit more, right? Nothing crazy. We can put this against the back wall here. And this will be fed through with coal, because we need to feed this coal. When we feed coal to the bore, it's going to dig up the bedrock, and it's going to get us things called ember crystals, which are going to be very useful for us. I can't remember how big this thing is. Okay, so I can move it over to. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Well, move it over one, because I need to be able to place this down here and tell it that no, it's terrible. No, it's a terrible idea. All right, 20 stacks. That should be more than enough. And what I think I can do is, I haven't really tried this before. So if I just tell you with item conduit, boys, to do something like extract on black, insert, and then do like an orange. By the way, the sound is horrendous. And that's doing its job. That's actually working. Oh, it's nighttime? Interesting. So that's actually getting ember crystals. Now, I want to make sure that this is loaded back here. Oh, there isn't a chunk loader? Oh, no, because we're above my base, aren't we? No, we're pretty close to my base. I think this area is loaded. So yeah, we're gonna need this ember grit later. And there's actually another way to get ember shards, or the ember crystals here. As you can see, the ember crystals. There's actually a way that we can get that using the sluice box and archaic bricks. There's a way to automate this, right? And well, we don't really have a super powerful mob farm yet, but we can get a super powerful mob farm. Assuming everything's all well, like we can get yeah, as you can see, we have nearly 2,000 of those archaic brick things, which is not enough, nowhere near enough. These patient bags are pretty neat. I feel like we should grab these and put them through a bag opener. I think that's a great idea to kind of set that up, right? Because these could actually turn. I'm not sure if these turn into anything crazy. I know that in normal mode, in the normal mode, they turn into nether stars. So I mean, they are pretty They are pretty crazy. Embers is going to allow us to get to the Twilight Forest, which is going to be super nice. Because I think Twilight Forest then leads us into Erebus, I think. Which, I don't know. It all depends on how you play and what your objectives are. I know that our objective is to get the creative chest with no EMC. That is the goal. The goal is to basically get the creative chest without using a single drop of EMC. That's the goal of this series. And it is very much like impossible. The numbers are astronomical. I know that we haven't really discussed. I know we've discussed it a little bit, but the numbers are literally astronomical. Like, you know, this would take 16 plus years running on a server 24/7. Insane. And that's why I created this series right here. This custom world type is made for this specific challenge. As you might have noticed, coal is one of the items that have a block form in the world type, because we need, on estimation 5 trillion coal. Yeah, I said it, not billion. T with trillion. 5 trillion. Like, it's nuts how much coal we need. So this is basically gonna constantly... Oh, okay. Patient bags give Gaia Guardian. Gaia Guardian spirits. That's quite a interesting... Oh, opinion core. It's okay. I was like, wait, what? This item right here, the final star, is the item that you need. As you can see, you need all of these. You need all of this, which comes down to Mobius fuel and diamonds. Mobius fuel could actually be factorized, so you can animate that. You can animate that. You could technically animate that, but it would probably take forever. I mean, I can check to see if it has a dimension. As you can see, unique coal. That's the Philosopher's Stone. So, just, yeah. I don't think we're going to lose our Philosopher's Stone the moment we get it. Yeah, that's, yeah. We're nowhere near that, though. We're nowhere near, or we're astronomically, we're like 300 episodes from even getting that right now. Like, we're so far from getting that. So we need Ember Shards and solid Ember crystals, which again are got from this thing here. By the way, can mob spawn back here? They can. So we should probably kind of light this area up, right? So yeah, we get these and get these. So that should be a quest complete. Beautiful. So our goal is to get to I think, let me see, if I go to Lambda Twilight Forest, or around a 2x2 pool of water, then drop a glimmer crystal in the water. Yeah, that's what it was. The glimmer crystal, this guy here. this is what we need to continue the progression. So yeah, so to get that, there's gonna be a few things that we're gonna need to do down the line here, which is, let's go back here, making the melter, making the, well, we can't make that just yet, so yeah, we need to start that whole process, which shouldn't be, that shouldn't be the end of the world, right? So making the melter, you just need this, and this is also why you need the plates. You need the plates as well. So that's a good catch. Lucky we saved a little bit of the ember stuff. Alrighty, so let's grab our thingy, and then let's work on the melter, which needs a furnace, which I don't have the cobblestone for, do I? I do, apparently. Good. There's the melter. And then we need the stamper base, and the stamp this, stamp that. Stamper base, which needs a fluid tank, which not too hard. Piston, and then the stamper itself, and then a copper block. Grab 9 copper. Should not be the end of the world. Combined. Absolutely beautiful. There we go. Stamping base. And then we need the mixer centrifuge, which technically we don't need because we can already make Dawnstone without it. But technically we don't need it. That's a technical fact. We can make Dawnstone without it, which is Gucci. God, I hate doing this manually. We gotta get the compactor like soon, because I hate doing that manually. It's a little annoying. All right, and then that's that quest. Dawnstone's already done. The Cinder Wraith is the next thing that we're gonna need, which is just gonna need few lead plates. Nothing crazy. And then a furnace. All right. Beautiful. All right, now we need to take a step back. And this is where we need to be now. Because, yeah. This is what we need to be focusing on. Ember generation. All right, we just need 9 stacks of cobblestone. There you go. Oh, want me to do what I need to do. Quest complete. All right. So that means ember emitters and receptors. These guys do get a little expensive. All right. These send and receive power. or your ember power. So pressure refinery, which is I think the better, yeah, the pressure refinery is the much more better version of the ember generator. So we're gonna go ahead and take advantage and make that. This guy uses the thing. We're gonna want a copper cell. This guy allows us to store ember, which also needs another copper block. God damn it. So much copper. We use a lot of copper early game, I feel like, because we just blasted through all of our copper reserves. That's pretty much like all of Ember's quest line almost done in like one episode. Like, holy cow. These aspects we're gonna eventually need for when we move forward with Embers later on, like deeper on in the series, but also we still do need it though to craft the glimmer catalyst. This thing here, as you can see, we need a dawnstone aspect, which we can make in the smeltery with dawnstone and an ember shard, which is not too bad if I say myself, right? But yeah, the way you would get it without tinkers would be doing it with the stamping thingy, the stamping machine that is in embers that you need to use. Alrighty guys, so let's see, we're gonna need to go ahead. Actually, you know what, let me see something. Dawnstone, do I have any? I do. Would you look at that? Alright, let's go ahead and cook this up, just because I do want to see. I think it's a shard, it said it required. It did say it required a shard, so we're gonna let that do its thing. I don't want to do this too far from the base, and I don't want to go. Where do we want to do this? Maybe singing up another 5x5, but that's definitely not big enough to like run. Pressure refinery, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, you pump items and liquids into it, and then you extract the, I can't remember. Ember receptors do what? Let me quickly Google this. I mean, Google is your friend, right? Ember receptor is a block added by embers. It is used to transfer ember into blocks. Okay, so we need other way around. You go there, and then you go here, and then you do this. Is it that to that? We need lever. Okay, I need a lever, and then I need a thingy. Clay, please, because we need some water. So we need a sink. Do we not have a bucket of water? Come on, Hunter. What are you doing? Oh, we need to feed it ember crystals. Right. It needs to be fed a specific type of food. Or, like, power thingy, my bobber. What do you call it? Resource. You sink. And then we should have crystals. We got some from our mine, or from doing some mining with it. I mean, we can craft it. Crafting it is an option. It's 6 per... Yeah, so this is going to be our fuel for it. I don't really have... I don't really have... what do you call it? I can't think of the name of it right now. God damn it. The fluid ducts. Or not the fluid ducts, the fluid conduits. I only have item conduits right now. But we should in theory have fluid ducts, so that should in theory be good enough for now. Oh, before we leave, I need a lever. Lever. God, there we go. Lever. There we go. Thank you. Lever. We don't have any of those either. None of those in stock? Really? Lever. That should be easy. We're gonna need 2 of these. We're gonna actually need quite a few of these moving forward, but for right now, doing 2 should be good enough. So if I do that, you're gonna get some agua, water, boop, and boop. So you're getting water, and you're also gonna get your ember crystals. No. And you should burn it, and you should be sending power to this. Now, I wouldn't mind having a gauge of some kind. Let me see. There seems to be some sort of gauge quest, dials, ember deposit locator, dials, ember dial is what I need. It's called an Ember Dial. And also the game froze. There we go. It just needed to catch up, I guess. Because I'm moving too quick. So we need an Ember Dial. That way I guess we can see how much ember is stored inside the energy cell. Which is beautiful. Wow, I feel like that's already full. Is there not really like any other like better version? It's not energy, it's ember. I guess there's really no... There's no like what do you call it? That's not where I want you to go, but okay. I wanted you to go on the ember machine, the ember generator, because I'm not really sure if it stops generating. It just seems it's like it's wasting it. Let's see. Can I... can I run a comparator into it? Comparator. And also, do you accept a redstone signal? Will you stop generating with a redstone signal? Is the question. It doesn't seem like it likes to take a comparator output signal. And also, another question is, I'm very confused. So it does respond to a redstone signal. Well, not really. So that's kind of annoying because that's going to burn through these crystals. Oh, I mean, it's already burning through them. What I could do, though, is that it's still burning through them. Okay. And why does that all of a sudden have 8,000? Oh? Oh. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to wrap up today's episode. With that being said, if you guys are new around here and you enjoyed today's episode, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you, I'd love to see that number go up. But, if you didn't enjoy the video, then that's fine. But with that being said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share with one friend. Also, follow me on all my social medias and join our Discord. Everything is in the description down below. As always, guys, I'm going to love ya. I'm going to leave ya. Till next time.